So Ghana's COVID-19 case count is now 313 with 6 deaths. Scary, right? Yes. But that's not how Health Promotion Officer of the Ghana Health Service, Joe Abekulia, sees the situation. He says Ghanaians should not panic over the increasing cases of COVID-19 being recorded in the country. Mr. Abekulia says he believes the country's enhanced surveillance and contact tracing efforts are yielding results such that all persons with the disease would be identified and properly catered for to halt the spread of the disease. Now, there's a bit of hope there, right? Yes, and I'm feeling it within me. So let's read some of the reactions to this on Facebook. And Albert says they should allow us to go and work if there's no panic in the system. Please, you better. Oh, that's rude. Okay, and find the solution. Okay, let's go with that one. Abdul says, may Almighty Allah guide us and see us through this trying moment. Help us near, inshallah, and I believe that as well. Ben says, why wouldn't they panic when you keep adding dead and recorded cases as current figures? Isa says, good news, may Allah help us all. Those are your comments coming on Facebook concerning the issue with us not panicking over the cases. And I believe we shouldn't at all. We should all have hope. You can go to our Facebook page at JoyNews on TV. Let me know what you think. Frisco says they should be transparent enough. And Faith says, great news. Al Amin says, good news. Kofi Bedema Jr. says, this is what Trump said to his people. Now, what do we see or hear? We need action, not the talking. Walla says the stay at home alone is too frustrating. If we all know soap and hand sanitizers can kill the virus, why is it taking the world too long to develop a vaccine? Just asking because it's best. Okay, my imagination. It beats my imagination. That's what he wants to say. Sire says, why aren't people recovering in Ghana like the other countries, but the number is just increasing? Eric says, Ghana will surely overcome this virus. That's what he wants to say. And Steven says, okay. Kojo Trailer says, who says we are panicking? They should let us go out and start our normal lives. Okay. Jerry Adams says, the earlier the entire country is locked down, the better it will be for all of us. United States of America didn't listen to the lockup, and now they are paying heavily for that. The contact traces are good, but more needs to be done now, or we regret sooner. God save us all. Those are your comments coming with GS urging us not to panic over the increase in cases. Dex Pep says, this is what people should understand. And okay, we've read this one. Okay. King Kalasa says, spread calm and not fear, but I know our African leaders, they can #underestimate the figures for political gains. Ichiahini Ususetra says, that is the truth. The number of cases will definitely rise, but it will finally fall. Ghanaians must not hide their family members who have contracted the virus. They must seek medical attention. We must all fight the virus together in order to live together later. We must stay home while practicing the social distancing protocols and precautionary measures, in addition to praying to Elohim, the maker of humanity and creator of all things. And amen to that. Abdul says, what about the CSM cases in the Upper West region? Adam says, good news, but let's continue to keep the measures in place and finally we shall overcome. Al-Amin says, good news. Ben says, why wouldn't they panic when you keep adding dead and recorded cases as current figures? Well, that's important. We need to know how many people have contracted so we can all keep safe and take care of ourselves. Those are your comments coming. And GHS, Ghana Health Service, is urging us not to panic over the increasing cases because they are doing their best. Contact tracing.